Hi guys. This is a new one for me. I'm not sure I've ever recorded on a phone before. I think it's always been on a laptop. Actually, you know what? No, the video Acne Meds Made Me Stupid, a classic. Pretty sure that was recorded on a phone. So, this isn't a new milestone, but you know what? There's something we really need to talk about. Um, Reese's Puffs has recently made their puffs gigantic, you know, and more importantly, I thought this would be like a funny topic for a video, but I feel like I've become basic to where in the past I would just make these like fantastic videos where I would like really call out social injustices like how British people hate their families or how this time the Cloudy Banana abused the innocent YouTuber Frodo Films LOL or Waldo does get one of those. Um it's unacceptable. The fact that I'm no longer doing that kind of investigative journalism. Um, I need to get back to it. I'm sorry that I've been away for so long. I know that my fans are, probably scratching their heads every day saying, "What has happened? Where's Jerm?" He was able to tell us these incredible facts and kind of bring this warmth to our heart that we didn't necessarily know how to find any other way. And then, after making a few um, albeit priceless videos, he just sort of disappeared. Not unlike the Jeff guy from Neutral Milk Hotel. He made this legendary album that sort of defined a subgenre of indie rock and then disappeared into the mountains or whatever. Personally, I've kind of feel like I've done something similar to my beloved fans, and this is terrible. I never should have let you guys down like that, but life does happen. Surely I'm not the only one who has occasionally experienced some kind of, if you want to call it like a scheduling conflict or like crippling crystal meth addiction that, nearly drove me into the gutter. Well, I have happy news to report. I'm no longer addicted to crystal meth. No longer addicted to anything really. There's still some questionable behavior here and there, but it seems to not uh overtake my life. And I'm going to college now and I'm doing all these great things, but the one thing I haven't done is haven't made these videos for you guys. And I have heard there have been a couple attempted suicides from some private messages I've gotten. A couple, I guess one person saw an Everyday Musical, and at the end of Everyday Musical, I promised that I would make videos using certain silly voices, and I didn't follow through with that commitment, and as a result, I guess someone did try like putting a toaster in the bath with them or whatever. I have apologized to the family. Thankfully, they didn't know that the toaster had to be plugged in, so they just ended up with a bath full of toast crumbs. Um, they're okay, and I've heard that they're on a better path now. Um, so that's good, but I don't want anything like that to happen again. And personally, I think it would possibly be good for me too to kind of like get off my thoughts and whatever off my chest, because you know it's like I don't want to like lay around like a dead badger. Like dead badgers are always like, oh, no one wants to hear what I have to say, I'm dead. And that's an easy mentality to slip into, especially right now when the world is kind of a cluster F, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to have that dead badger mentality, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to have that uplifting, just germs gets to the bottom of various societal injustices in a humorous way and just makes everyone's life substantially better. Maybe one day is given the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Because like if Rush Limbaugh, um, who contributes nothing to the world, can get that, I don't know why germs can't. So, um, this is possibly going to be my longest video of all time. I think that, my several subscribers, when they wake up to it in the morning, are gonna, like, their head will explode, and they're gonna, like, pinch themselves. They're gonna say, am I dreaming? Because I feel like a lot of content creators and musicians and stuff have kind of been driven back to being creative when maybe they hadn't in a while. Like, the Mountain Goats, their band I'm pretty fond of, they made, like, a lo-fi album for the first time in, like, 20 years. and it was like kind of because of the quarantine or whatever, and this is kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like, I maybe not would have had to be doing this type of thing, but then, oh, coronavirus, world is being destroyed, and here we are, you know? So, I don't know what it all means, guys. Virus bad, definitely. You should wear a mask. You're a fucking piece of shit if you don't wear a mask, honestly. Like, I guess that's just what, if you're just too selfish to protect other people, um, I kind of hate you. You know, there's lots of vulnerable old people and like immunocompromised people out there in the community who you are risking death for like a false dichotomy. And, you know, I do know big words now that I've been to college. I can say stuff like false dichotomy. Um, yeah. So listen, maybe you guys could comment and say like what type of videos you want to hear. We could talk about other ways that Jerm's life has changed since his last videos. We could maybe try doing like a song. I do play guitar now. Um, I haven't necessarily been making too many like satirical Jerm songs, but I mean the world could always use more floor penises and, you know, related jingles. Um, but yeah, guys, so we could maybe have some how Jerm's life have changed videos. That we could maybe have some song videos. We could have some like mystery videos. I'm not sure that I can commit to doing accents anymore. Um, with the crystal meth having left my life, self-awareness has entered my life to a large extent, and my self-awareness may or may not prevent me from attempting to do accents without cringing. And as you know, no one likes to cringe. Well, I guess that's debatable because there are subreddits and stuff devoted to cringe, but I don't like to cringe at my own expense, so probably, but please don't attempt to kill yourself. I'm sorry, is that the... Don't attempt to die by suicide, I think is the way to say it now. Just because I may not make accent videos, okay? Because I promise I can give you something that's just as pleasing, if not even better. Alright, guys, so... Well, it's great to see you all again. I love you all. Go and be well. Jerm bless.